and it's just stacked sandbags full of sand and concrete mixture, so every bag became a solid block of concrete after about 2 weeks. In between rows of barbed wire, which hold everything in place. And when I got up like 3 rows tall, I would drive 4-foot rebar through all of them into the ground, impaling all the bags together.
And how long did this take you?
4 months, all by myself.
Wow.
I did it all by myself to show people that you can do this too.
Wow, this is nice, yo. This is very nice.
So I own it outright. Nobody can touch me. No bank has ever had their name on this building ever. Yeah.
So this property right here, you own this property, or?
No, this belongs to Renegers, and I'm in a deal with them teaching. That's part of my shtick as not just an artist. I'm also kind of an advocate for a money-free society.
Oh.
I want to get rid of the fear, and the fear in life today is the fear of the next bill, the fear of your job, the fear of having enough for your mortgage. I would eliminate those fears. Get rid of your mortgage. Get rid of your crap.
That's good.
Give me the chance to think of something other than beer.
That's good. That's good. It's really good. I like it. Like,
I just bought a 1918 wood burning oven, wood burning stove, little cast iron. I'm restoring it, and then I'm going to be installing it right here, so I'll be able to heat the building and cook food for free.
Wow.
No, I won't be spending any money on propane anymore. And I built a gutter into the outside of the shell that will collect all my rainwater, deposit in a 55-gallon drum with 2 charcoal filters. So I'll be able to provide myself with all of my water for free, cleaner than you can get out of a bottle in a grocery store, and heat the building for free and cook for free, and have a shelter that's superior to anything you can actually buy on the market.
So you taking it way back in the days when we used to live. That's nice. I really like this.
It's a way to have a middle-class lifestyle, a sturdy middle-class lifestyle, without the need of a job. You can do what you want to do. I was born to be an artist, and now, finally, at 60 years old, I get to actually produce art.
That's good.
I had to get rid of all that crap first.
Man, yeah, this says a lot right here. This says, basically, it's telling everybody in the world that you pretty much can live on your own without assistance from the government. And you taking it way back.
Yeah, take it back to the beginning and start where they left off. I mean, it's like, for instance, everybody's worried about food and how much everything is costing. Did you know that acorn was responsible for 50% of the Native American diet for 7,000 years?
No, I did not.
And we're just too lazy to leach out the nasty, bitter tannins in the acorn, so we never bother to touch it. And there's literally 4-5 tons of acorn right now on the ground outside.
Yeah, you're definitely right.
And I started processing it and making flour out of it.
Do you eat meat? While you're
well, I eat meat on the weekends when I'm weak.
On the weekends? Okay, okay.
And then only like bacon or something, you know,
But what
delicious.
does your diet consist of when you're here?
Mostly just fruits, vegetables, nuts. I grow my own kale, I grow peaches, I grow as much food as I can. I try to stay away from grocery store food completely. The only thing I get there is like oil and salt and flour.
Yeah, to be 60 years old, man, you seem like you're fit.
Yeah, well, I divorced myself from my car. You know, car insurance, $200 a month, car insurance, car payments, $150 a month, you know, gasoline, $75 a month, or my bicycle for free. And so I divorced myself from my car, and I've been on a bike now. I put maybe 50 to 75 miles a month on myself, just going to the grocery store and the bank and, you know, the cell phone store and all that shit. Yeah.
Do you own a cell phone, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm connected.
Well, you're still in touch with, you know, technology. That's good.
Oh, yeah.
That's definitely good. But this right here, man, is very amazing. This says a lot. Like how you can be able to, if you put your mind into something and you can make it happen. Like, this is really...
Well, it was like the other day, I was like, I've been a little depressed lately because it gets lonely out here sometimes. But then the other day I was working on some of my work and looking out into the field, and I'm like, this is what I was dreaming about when I was 12.
Yeah.
This is how I wanted my life to be when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I'm living it right now. And I didn't even know it.
So why not have somebody that you can share this with? Like
that's why I'm here. That's why I try to only work, even though it only took 4 months to build the building. I stretch it out over a year, only working on the weekends, so as many people as possible could see me actually doing it by example. So that's the only way you can teach. I have a loft up here that can handle a twin size mattress. And it's very, very comfortable up there. There's my steps up there.
Can we have a look at it?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
I'm just
play with you, man.
I'm just gonna peek. I'm not gonna step on it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I sleep under the moon at night.
You can see the
stars. When it's a full moon, it gets a little too bright up there for me to be able to sleep.
Wow, this is nice.
Yeah, it's very airy. On a spiritual level, like one thing that the architect never mentioned, is that this kind of a building, especially in this shape, is a perfect resonance frequency amplifier. It can, it's better than any music recording studio you could ever find. When you shut the doors and somebody's playing in here, you feel as if you're floating. It's just, as a matter of fact, my artillery shell there, if I cough hard, it rings all by itself.
Wow.
Yeah. And I did have a little lady, she was very impressed with the building, she was all happy about it. She goes, oh, by the way, don't tell anybody, but I'm a psychic. And I noticed that there's a perpetual vortex spinning out of Mother Earth into this building constantly. Good, good.